Good afternoon, everybody. We're at the St. James Complex in Springfield, Virginia. Richmond Generals take on the Howard Huskies. Richmond Generals are going to be in your white and blue and red shells today with the Howard Huskies all in blue. Howard Huskies are from Maryland. Richmond Generals are from Richmond. We meet up in the My Hockey tournament today. First game of 4 this weekend. We have another game this evening at 10:10 at Haymarket, where we will take on the Chester County Cougars. This is our first My Hockey tournament of the year. We have played many tournaments since the season started, but we've always had to go north. We played in Pittsburgh, and this is our first local tournament for us. I will read the lines as soon as I get them after the warm-up. We've got 1:26 remaining. And now our Generals are lined up to do a quick shoot to our goalie, which is Cooper, is in net for the day. Is it coming through? Sorry, I had to do a little technical glitch there. We weren't receiving enough bandwidth on the ultra wide, so we went to the the Wi-Fi here at St. James. So that's why we had a brief pause and back in the action. Richmond Generals do their sound off. 14 minutes will play per period. Our starting line, we're going to have Christian on center, Bass, Cooper on right wing, and Tanner and Pearson on defense, and Cooper in goal. Face-off goes to the middle, goes back quickly. Cooper takes a big old skate down with Bass, back in the hands of Howard Huskies. Christian with a nice poke check, go to center ice. Back in the hands of Howard. Goes down to lower bowl. Tanner picks it up, goes to Christian. Christian comes up opposite side ice. Does a backhand pass over to Tanner. It's going to be an offsides call on the Generals. Back on defense, you've got Mitchell. Howard takes it to the point. Shot on for Howard, off the glove of Cooper and in. Face-off win goes to Generals. Back to center ice, got Weiss. Davis over to Harrington. Right in the lower side, the Howard picks it up. We're going to look up ice, go opposite side. Mitchell's there to collect. Weiss. Back in the hands of Howard. Right off the shin pad of Sellers. Goes to the lower bowl. Loses it off of his stick. He pins it up against the wall. Davis sends it up to Weiss. Weiss sticks not on the ice. Past him, right in the hands of Howard. Pass is over, but not enough from Weiss. Picked back up quickly by Howard. Sellers back to Smythe. Smythe over to Davis. Davis sends one low. He's going to get a new fresh set of wheels. Smythe holds that for the Generals. Back in the hands of Howard. There's a call. It's a quick pass back to center ice. Right side to us. Howard does a backhand. Down to the lower bowl. It's going to be an offsides on Howard. So we'll recollect that. 11:31 remaining in the first. Right off of the stick of Morrison. Nice poke check by Bass. Right off of Christian. Christian comes up the center ice to Bass. Bass has got Cooper. Bass is over to Cooper, but just under Cooper's stick and around. No opportunity there. They're going to have to recollect behind the goal. Go to center. Great job by Morrison with that hold. Bass is going to pick it back up in the corner. He gets benched by Howard. Right off the stick of Bass. Pass, just under the stick of Christian. Back, nice pass to Cooper. Cooper tries to go through. Bass sends one, denied by the goalie. Cooper tries to wrap around, denied by the pad, and picked up quickly by their goalie. No score, but there's a great progression by the Generals. Face-off win goes to the Generals. Picked up by Saxon. Shot on goal, denied by their goalie. Back out by the defenseman. Hold by Pearson, but back in the hands of Howard really quickly. They're coming up our side ice. They pass way down beyond. It's going to be no call there. The game's still going on. Thought that might have been an offsides, but it's not. Howard sends one up all the way through center ice. All the way down. They're going to call it off and around. Back in the hand of Howard. Howard goes to center ice to make a shot. Great job by Pearson for the Generals to take that out. All right, the Richmond Generals sent that one a little bit too far. We're going to get an icing call. So we'll be on the defensive zone at the face-off. Face-off win goes to Howard. Shot on goal, right off the stick of Pearson, right in the hands of Cooper. Save for him. We'll recollect. Got Davis on center, Harrington. Tanner on defense with Pearson on defense with Weiss. Great face-off win by Davis for the Generals. Tanner's going to look up ice. Tries to go around two. Right off the stick of Howard. Puck goes opposite side ice there. You got Pearson diving in. He does get the opportunity. Tries to send it up to Weiss. Right to center ice. Weiss tries to hold. He gets pushed down. Here comes Davis for the Generals. Picks it up. Goes around one. He's got another one. Shot on goal by Davis. Gets it in there. Opposite side net. Richmond Generals tie the game. 9:21 remaining. Back to center ice. Christian with the face-off win for the Generals. Back in the hands of Howard. There goes center ice. Howard goes opposite side ice. Shot. Pad saved by Cooper. And back around. Double save by Cooper on that rebound shot. Oh, great job by Cooper on the deflection off of Christian. Up and over. No score for Howard. Oh, Howard takes a big old shot, but their defenseman takes it right in the back. Back to the point. They're going to send it back to low. Sellers is there on defense. Shot deflected off the Sellers stick, back around. Howard takes another shot and around denied 3 times. Sellers says, I have enough. I'm going to send that back to the opposite side ice to their goalie. They're going to touch it. Like that here. Oh, Cooper was right there, but picked back up quickly by the defenseman for Howard. Howard has a huge shot. Great save by Cooper. Comes out into the crease with the glove save. Huskies have 6 shots on goal to our 3. 8:17 remaining in the first. We have a tie game, 1-1. Back to center ice, picked up by Glass. He's lost it. Backhand by Saxon, denied by the goalie. Back to center ice with Mitchell. He does a nice hold there. Picked back up by Huskies. Right off the stick of Saxon in the hands of Sellers. He sends one down below. Big shot by Saxton, denied by the goalie. Sellers is chasing from behind to put some pressure on the player from Huskies. He sends it to the middle. Great job by Mitchell to separate that away. Saxton and Mitchell down at the bottom. They send it to the opposite side ice. Tries to go around Sumner. Picks it up. Oh, great job. Saxton is there. He's got a breakaway. He's going to go down 1-on-1. Huge shot again. That looks like it was saved by the goalie for Howard. No score. Face-off win by Davis. Huge shot by JT Harrington, denied by the goalie. Smythe sends one just far left and around. They go to the point. Harrington is there. Pick it up. Another shot deflected right off of Howard's skate. Oh, Smythe tries to do a backhand but misses. Does a great job to recollect himself to get that puck out of the danger zone. So it'll be an icing call on the Generals again. 6:29 remaining. Back in the hands of the Generals. Back to center ice in the hands of Howard. Davis is there with the takeaway. Opposite side of ice. He's got Harrington. He does get the pass over. Right in the hands of Howard. Oh, nice backhand by Davis. Harrington has to collect. Tries to go to center, but could not get there. Davis is pushing in that corner. Back in the hands of Howard. Howard goes up to center ice, but just not enough. Right under the hands of his own player. Icing call. Richmond Generals will have this in their attack zone with 5:51 remaining. Christian on center with Cooper and Bass on as the forwards. Face-off win goes to Howard. They come up the middle. Glove down by Howard, sits it right down on the ice. Picked back up center ice by Cooper. He lets it go way too soon instead of skating that out. Back in the hands of Howard. All the way back around. That's going to be on. There's no ice. Picked back up quickly by Tanner. He's going to come up middle ice. Oh, around one, he loses the puck. Howard tried to go back. He loses his edge. Pearson sees Bass. Bass can't keep his stick on the ice. Goes all the way down back behind Howard's goalie. Cooper does a great job pinching Howard off. Great job, but a little glove touch there by Bass and around, but it's saved by Howard. That could have been a trifecta there. That was a pass from Cooper to Christian over to Bass. But the goalie read that in sync and stopped that possession from the Generals. .5:05 remains in the first, still tie ball game, 1-1. Back over to Saxon. Saxon goes to Tanner. Tanner sends one down, denied by the goalie. Back to the top, backhand, tries to go to center to Howard. Pearson is there for the Generals. They returns at the center ice. Glass picks it up for the Generals. Does a 180, still collects, is going to go around the bowl. Saxon is there, little love tap to the Howard there on the corner. Comes to the point, Tanner's right off of his skate, back to the center ice to Howard. Oh, great job by Pearson with a dive there to redirect that puck. Picked back up by Sumner. Back in the hands of Howard. Pearson collects that right for the Generals, tries to come up with the poke check by Howard. Howard goes to center, nobody's there. Besides the Generals, Saxton does a nice job to get around one. He chases to the opposite side ice in our attack zone. That's going to be a little bit of aggression there for the Generals on an icing call. So we'll play defense on the next faceoff. Faceoff win goes to Davis. Nice job by Sellers using the 9-iron, taking that up beyond the blue line. There's a big Davis is chasing. He's got Harrington. Harrington goes back to the center. Davis takes that, collects it, denied by the goalie right off of his stick. Davis didn't know where it was at. It was right in front of him. Now they're battling one-on-one. Davis comes away with it. Back to center. There's a whistle. Going to end the play here. We're going to figure out what the call here is. A high stick goes to, I think it's going to be on the Generals. Davis is asking the ref for a little bit of explanation of what happened. Get a face-off here. Davis is on center with another win for Davis and the Generals. Davis takes it and collects it, goes through two, pushes them away, comes back to center ice, got Harrington on the left. He takes a shot right off the glove and back in the backside. Great hold by Mitchell. Mitchell sends one down right off the defensive side. Great job by Harrington on the rebound. Sends it in, opposite side corner over goalie's glove for the Generals' second score of the afternoon. Christian's on the face-off with the win for the Generals. Back in the hands of Sellers. He goes right off the wall. Sends it down to Howard. Bass is there to collect, which he does. Around one, around two. Tries to go to center. Just was a little bit off there from Christian. Back in the hands of Howard, and Sellers gets another chance to send that beyond the blue line. Oh, great job by Bass. Should have sent that up to the point. Too late on that. He should have immediately sent it up to the point with a shot for Christian. Picks it back up, goes to center. No General is there in the middle to take that opportunity. Back in the hands of Howard. Oh, Sellers tries to put a hold, but misses. Great pad save by Cooper. Sellers is going to take this. He's got an opportunity. Left side ice. Oh, just off of his stick. Poke check by the goalie and back around. Backhand by Cooper just outside of the reach. Sellers puts a little love tap into Howard. Smythe holds. Sellers goes off. Gets some fresh legs to come out. Howard's going to try to hold the point, but it misses, goes out to center ice. Another shot from the blue line. Great save by Cooper with the glove. Face-off win goes over to Glass for the Generals. Huskies took a shot, but right off the backside of Glass. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on the Generals. Interference is going to be the calling. I think it's going to be on Glass. Yeah, Glass is going to go in the box for the Generals. 2:02 remaining in the first. So the Generals will be on a penalty kill. Saxton's on center. Morrison and Smythe on defense with Christian. Face-off win goes to Howard. Howard goes with a shot deflection off of their opponent. Their player back in the hands of Saxton for the Generals. Poke check by Howard. Off of Howard's stick, they're still collecting. Saxton tries to go in. Off of Christian's stick, back in the hands of Howard. Oh, right off the skate of Smythe from the shot on Howard. Christian there to take the poke check. Saxton goes back to the defense over to Morrison. Morrison tries to go up. He sends it beyond the blue line. 1:27 remaining. We're going to get a quick change here. We've got to keep those legs fresh. We do have one less person on the penalty kill. Howard's going to collect on their side. Got Christian right behind him. They send it down in the bottom. And we'll take that icing call. So the Generals will be in the attack zone with 1:05 remaining. And 34 seconds still remaining on Glass's penalty to be served. Davis with the face-off win for the Generals. Harrington takes a shot, but wide right. Howard sends it up right beyond Pearson's stick, goes opposite side ice. Harrington is there to pick it up for the Generals. He sees the opportunity with Davis, but not in position for Davis to take that puck. Pearson tries to send it beyond the blue line, back to center. Harrington is there on defense for the Generals. Howard's trying to recollect now. They've got to get all five back before they progress. Great job by Davis taking that away. He sends it beyond the blue line, but Howard takes it back. Harrington does a nice scooping around for the Generals. Goes mid-ice, 22 seconds remaining. Takes a shot right off the shin pad of Howard. Howard takes it. Davis tries to poke check that. Howard still gains control. Tanner is back. Great job. Harrington's there in the middle. 2 seconds. He's going to take a shot. Big shot, far right, and no score on that. That concludes our first period of today's game against the Huskies. We got 56 seconds remaining in this brief intermission. Richmond Generals have 14 shots on goal compared to 8 and lead 2-1. Harrington's currently talking to the team. Give them some suggestions. Going to change sides. Both teams have done their sound off, and we're getting ready to start the second period. We're going to have Sumner, Glass, Saxton on the front line with Mitchell and Sellers on defense. Cooper in net. Face-off win goes out to the Huskies. Huskies pick it up, go beyond glass. Backhand over to center at the point. Shot, great glove save by Cooper. Glass with on the face-off, goes quickly over to the Huskies. Huskies go to the middle, deflection off of the stick, far right, no score. Sumner's there for the Generals, clears it through center ice, picked up quickly by the Huskies. Sellers collects that, sends one beyond the blue line. Saxton takes his knee and drops it down. Backhand by Howard. Goes a big old shot, pad save by Cooper. Sellers picks it up and it's out of play. Going to get a fresh set of legs. Got Christian, Cooper, Smythe, Bass, and Morrison coming in for the Generals. Howard with the face-off win. Big shot high and wide from Howard. The Huskies clear that out. Cooper is chasing from behind. Going to go up board. Christian is there. Tries to go center. Go Cooper. He does. Shot on goal is denied by the Huskies from a Cooper shot on goal. Christian is there. Cooper's on the opposite side ice with Bass. Huskies go around our right side ice through center. Great poke check by Smythe. Followed through there right off of Smythe's stick. He's got a double save on that one. Great job for the defenseman. Oh, what a pad save by Cooper. Morrison sends it up to Cooper. Cooper takes it off the wall. He's going to go down. He's got a 2-on-1 here. He doesn't take the opportunity with Bass. Has a shot wide right. No score. Huskies just push Christian down. Bass takes it on down. Tries to go around one Husky, but gets denied. Huskies picks that up, go back to center ice. Morrison sends that down. For the Generals, Davis comes into the corner very quickly to take action. Picked up by Davis really quick. Davis is going to send it around, but uses the board. Bass is not in position to take it back in the hands of Howard. Huskies, and that's going to be an icing call on the Huskies. So we will get that into the attack zone on the next faceoff. 11:46 remaining in the second. Generals lead 2-1. Huge shot by Harrington, just outside left. Howard, Huskies collect. Go to the point by Tanner. Big shot just far right. Weiss is there. He tries to go around one, back in the hands of Harrington. Does a 180. We lose it over to the Huskies. Huskies progress. Huge shot. Top of the point. Cooper's there with the glove save. Davis is on center. Face-off win goes to the Generals. Pearson sends it up beyond the blue line. We've got Saxton to chase, and we do. We've got Weiss on the other side. Poke check quickly. Out of the hands, back in the hands of Saxton. He goes to backhand, denied by the goalie. Tries to go back again by Saxton, but misses. At the point to Pearson. Pearson sends one right off the mask of Huskies. Back to center ice. Tanner is there. They go back to center. Oh, go back over to their opposite side player. Back to the point. They have a shot on the ice, on the goal there. Just wide left and around, no score. Center ice to Saxton. Saxton goes down beyond Davis, and that's going to be picked up by the goalie. Oh, goalie came outside. Davis had an opportunity, but just wide left on an open net. Picked back up. Tanner's there to pick it up for the Generals. Pearson is going to take it up. He's got an opportunity. Shot high and wide and around. No score. Howard goes around Tanner. Goes around two. Goes around Weiss. Oh, wow. Cooper came out to do the poke check, but the Huskies go around and do a backhand right over top of the blocker. And tie game. 10:01 remaining. 2-2. Face-off win goes to Howard. Huskies. Glass is down on one-on-one. Oh, that was a big old glove. Great job by Harrington. That was a glove by the Huskies, straight down to the ice, picked up by Harrington. Shot was wide left and around, no score. Another shot high. Great glove saved by Cooper. Face-off win goes to the Huskies. Great save by Cooper. Picked back up quickly by Sellers. Sellers sends it right up to the middle. Huskies pick it up very quickly. Right below us. They send it down to the lower bowl. Oh, Sellers takes a whiff. Picked up that quickly by the Huskies. Off a Bass's stick, back in the hands of Sellers. He's going to use the board, back to center ice. Huskies sends one long and deep down into lower corner over to Mitchell. Mitchell sends it around opposite side. Up at the point, hold by Huskies. They send it low. Sellers goes around, uses the board. Right in front of him, Christian tries to go to Cooper, but Cooper does a circle, but on the opposite side. Huskies pick it up. Shot wide right. Huskies go to the point. They shoot but miss. Use the board. Cooper is there. Can he have a breakout? He shoots with no position. Picked back up quickly in center ice by the Huskies. Great poke check by Smythe. Sellers sends it back up to the middle. Nobody's touched it. They're going to wave this off. Gameplay is still in action. Bass is going one-on-one. Huskies go opposite side ice. Pick it up. Shot on goal. Right behind the goalie and around. Comes back to center ice. Backed over to Harrington. It's going to be an icing call on the Generals. .7:49 remaining in the second period. Tie game 2-2. Face-off win for Davis and the Generals. Morrison picks it up. Goes opposite side ice beyond the blue line. The Huskies chase. They're going to collect. Looking up ice. Go up through the center. Nobody's at home for them. That should be an icing call, but not. They call it off. Oh, Huskies go back to the center, but nobody's at home. Picked up by Weiss and the Generals. Morrison collects, goes to center ice off of the stick of Davis. Back in the hands of Howard. Right off the wall, quickly with a poke check off a Harrington stick. Back in the hands of Huskies. Davis opposite side ice, picks it up. He's got Weiss all alone. Tries to go through two defenders. Loses the puck to the lower corner. There's 2v2 with the Huskies come away with the puck. Great job by Smythe, but he loses his edge. Harrington goes in. Deflection off of the goalie, up and around, no score. Shot by Howard is wide left and around. Right off the backside of Harrington. He comes away with it, but it's a little bit too far out of reach. Oh, wow, great job by Harrington with the Superman layout to take that shot away from the Huskies. Back in the hands of Howard. Howard goes around to Saxton. Saxton has a shot denied by Huskies. Huskies pick it back up and they advance. They go up to the point. Generals swarm in. Great job off of Saxton's stick over to Weiss. Weiss back in the hands of Saxton. Saxton has to go back to the defense from the pressure from the Howard Huskies. Go to the lower bowl. Huskies pick it up. They try to go to center. Nobody's at home. But come on, Saxton. Saxton had an opportunity there to take that puck and have it shot right on goal, but skated right by it. Back in the hands of Huskies. Backhand is wide, no score. Tanner picks it up. Goes around one. Try to go around two. He's taking it up all by himself. Around three. He's got some there in the middle. Pass over to Saxton, but it's just really weak right off of his stick. And around, no score for the Generals. Glass tries to take the stick to bat that one down, and that got denied. Oh, great job by Glass recollecting on that pass from Howard and up and out of play. 4:56 remaining in the second period. Still 2-2. Christian on center for the Generals. Face-off win goes out to Howard. Poke check by Cooper, but not enough. Back behind our goalie, got Tanner in the corner with Howard Huskies. Nobody's putting it there. He recollects. Cooper tries to send it up. Back in the hands of Tanner. So Tanner and Cooper are going down together. Shot on goal denied by Huskies. Tanner picks it up. He's got Bass right in the middle. Great job by Bass. He holds that, goes back around. Tries to go around two, gets a poke check there. Cooper's there with the backhand. Trickles down to the middle. Christian comes in from the right side, but just not enough. Huskies close the gap with that save. We had Davis on center for the Generals. Face-off win for the Generals over to Harrington. Up to the point. Picked back up by the Huskies. Huskies go back. Great pad save by Cooper. Back in the hands of Sellers. Weiss does a really good hold there. They send it beyond the blow line. They've got to recollect. Huskies send that below. Sellers picks that up. Off the wall. And down. Tries to go to Weiss, but out of there. Not in position. Sellers uses the board. Huskies keep it on their point with a shot on goal. Great job by Cooper with a glove save, but it trickled right in the corner. Quickly picked up by Sellers. That could have been an easy opportunity for the Huskies if they had followed through on that. Back to center ice. Davis is there. Huskies come away with it. There'll be an offsides call on the Huskies. 3:13 remaining. In the second. Glass is on the face-off. Goes back in the Huskies' possession. Come to center ice. Off a Glass's stick. He's going to pass it, but he's going to recollect. He does have some room. Goes the backhand over to Saxton. Saxton sends it over to the board. Picked back up quickly by the Huskies. Glass recenters, takes a shot on goal. Oh, Sumner was there to try to do the deflection in there. That got denied. Great hold by Smythe. Sumner is there. We're going to get a whistle here. Looks like it's going to be a offsides. Face-off stalemate quickly comes out to Sumner. Huge shot on goal. Denied high and wide. Pad saved by Cooper on that. Back around to the point. Shot. Trickles down to Cooper. He comes out quickly with the glove. Glass comes in to protect. Another save for Cooper. Fresh set of legs for the Generals. Face-off goes to the Huskies. They send it wide. Tanner's down at the bottom, sends it up the board. Over to Cooper. Cooper sends it over to Bass. Bass goes to center ice for the Generals. Poke check from Huskies. They do take it away. They send it way down. Cooper did the love tap into the corner. Pearson is there on defense, sends it up to the middle. Picked back up by Howard. Under the stick of Tanner. Back to the lower bowl. Tanner's looking up ice. He goes around one. Goes around two. Tries to backhand over to Cooper right off the shin pad of the Huskies. Huskies regathered back to center ice. Pearson sends it down beyond center ice. And Huskies return the favor. Go down. They keep it alive. 1:19 remaining. Pearson is looking for an opportunity. He's going to skate. Dumps it down low right behind Huskies goalie. Huskies tries to send that one up, and he does get around Cooper on that one. Cooper's there on the back side. Sends it up. In the hands of Huskies. Looks like both of us are kind of getting a little flat on our feet. No one's really kind of moving really fast. We got to change that for the third period. Backhand by the Huskies down to the lower corner. Bass is there, back to the point, just underneath the stick, which is good. They've got to recollect. Cooper is there to put some pressure. They go opposite side ice. Big shot by Huskies wide right. 24 seconds remaining in the second. Huskies point, sends it down low, picked up by Christian. Oh, whiff by Tanner. Huskies send it to the opposite side ice. Pearson is there, sends it down the middle. Back in the hands of the Huskies, but I think Cooper's just going to be out of position on that. He's going to get a tripping call. He's going to go in the box. .21 shots for the Generals, 20 shots for the Huskies. Cooper's in the box for 1:30, so he'll serve that in the third period. They went ahead and just ended the second period with .2 seconds remaining. I want to thank everybody at home for watching the game and tuning in. We've got one final period of the afternoon's game and then we have tonight's game at 10:10.
Let's go, guys.
3 seconds. We'll get them back at the center of the ice. Harrington and Smythe putting in some plays, positions, telling the kids to skate, but also doing a couple schemes, telling them this is our game right now to take it from here and be able to play with a lot more heart and desire and speed in this third period. So Cooper's in the box for 1:30, so we will actually be on another penalty kill, our second one for today's game. 14 minutes remaining in the final period of today's game, so we have a different outlook for the third period for our Generals. Huskies send it around our board, go up the center ice, poke check by Sellers, back in the hands of Huskies. Great stick save by Cooper, back to the lower bowl. Mitchell goes to put some pressure on the Huskies. Right through his skates down to the lower corner. Davis is there, puts some pressure, picked back up quickly by the Huskies. They go to center, denied by Sellers. To the point, they try to shoot right off the Mitchell's backhand side of his skates. Huskies recollect on their side, go opposite side ice. Davis tries to poke check, but off of his skates a little bit. Howard, Huskies keep it. Oh my goodness, they have a shot. Cooper tries to use the blocker and goes right underneath of it. Huskies go up 3-2. Face-off win goes over to the Huskies. Drop down low very quickly. Another huge shot. Cooper comes out, stands up, and takes the glove save. Glass on center for the Generals. Face-off win goes to the Huskies. Another shot, pad saved by Cooper, and back around. Back to the center. Glass is there to get it out. Over to Saxton. Saxton over to Glass. Off of Glass's skate. He's going to have an opportunity with Saxton on opposite side ice. Oh, denied by Huskies. On that progression from Glass, they pick it back up, go to center ice, opposite side. Great job by Morrison with a poke check to take that away. Smythe is going to use the board. Goes right underneath Saxton's stick. High point side, shot, denied by the Generals. Saxton is there, does a nice 180 to get that puck back around. Another poke check from behind. Saxton doesn't like that whatsoever. Returns some love favor there to the board. High side on Smythe, takes a shot on goal, far right. Backhand by Saxton, denied. Morrison on the opposite side ice. He's going to send it. It's going to be delay. Going to come back and regroup. Bass is going to pick it up for the Generals. Just skate it up. Oh, he tries to shoot. He whiffs all the way around, but picks it up. Nobody is in the center for the Generals whatsoever. Smythe does a backhand over to Morrison. Morrison tries to send it off the board to Cooper, but out of reach for his position. Back in the hands of Huskies. Bass tries to go in, but trips up on the ice. Christian is there. Tries to use the backhand, but in the hands of Huskies really quickly. Good job by Smythe watching that come in. Does a great poke check to get that away. Picks it back up behind Cooper. Huskies uses their body against the board to deflect the puck. Smythe uses it to his advantage all the way down. You got Cooper chasing right behind, but Huskies is going to send that opposite side, but Bass is there to hold. Bass tries to go up, gets squeezed by Huskies. Tanner's there at the point, he holds, has a shot, tries to deflect off of Bass, but just far right, do not score. Puck goes all the way down to the opposite side of the ice. And then we're going to get an icing call from, it's going to be on the Huskies, so the Generals will be on the attack zone at the next faceoff.
Generals, let's get one. Come on.
10:38 remaining in the third. Generals down by 1. Face-off win to Davis, backhand to Harrington, over to Weiss, but right off of his stick. Could have had another shot on goal there. Harrington gets tripped up by Huskies. Sends it back to the point to Pearson. He has a shot on goal. Covered quickly by Huskies. Weiss was there, but couldn't get his stick on the rebound. Davis remain at center. Harrington has it, sends it down the lower board. Weiss is there. Huskies pick it up very quickly, tries to go beyond Tanner, and does. They have a huge shot from center ice, pad saved by Cooper and back around by Pearson. Pearson tries to send that one in the backhand side of Weiss, but Weiss sends a backhand to nobody right in the hands of Huskies. Another save, double save by Cooper, and back around, picked up by Tanner. Tanner loses the puck, tries to escape it, but tries to recollect again. Pearson is there to get it out, but off of Weiss's stick. Back in the hands of Huskies. Great job by Tanner, shoulder to shoulder there. For Tanner and the Huskies, picked back up by Harrington. That was a big hit that Huskies laid on Weiss. Should have been a call, but nobody picked that up on the referee side. Icing call on the Huskies, so we're going to get another chance with the face-off in our attack zone. Glass is on center. Face-off win goes to us really quickly. Huskies trying to pick it up. Back in the hands of the Generals. Off of Glass. Oh, great job. Had a great shot, but just wide right. Our shots have been all over the place this afternoon. Huskies picking back up. Sellers there at the point. Sumner is battling on the right-hand side. Off of his stick right in the hands of Huskies. Husky has a shot on goal, comes right out of the glove of Cooper and quickly returned by our defense. Opposite side, they're going to wave everything off. Goalie comes out for the Huskies. Pick up quickly by them, goes back to center ice. They're always looking to pass to somebody. Shot is wide right from the Huskies. Mitchell's there on defense, one-on-one. Huskies on the center. They whiff. Picked back up quickly by Sellers for the Generals. Sellers has a shot on goal, stick saved by Huskies. Saxon goes down to pick it up, tries to go up to the point, but off of his stick with the interaction there by 71 for the Huskies. He has it. He's going to send it right into the stomach of Cooper, goes right straight down. He's going to pick it up, but just not in reach. Huskies return that favor back to center ice, back in their progression. Pad saved by Cooper. Huskies going to get some fresh legs. Sellers is going to pick that up. Backhands over to Mitchell. Mitchell is scanning up ice. He's got Cooper, which he does. He tries to go back around, hits the skate of the Huskies. And now we're playing defense again with Sellers picking it up for the Generals. Tries to go to center, but Christian's not there to pick up the backhand by Cooper. Back in the hand of Huskies. Huskies has a shot on goal, wide right and around, denied. Cooper sends one all the way down to opposite side ice. Will be an icing call on the Generals. 7:07 remaining. Generals still down by 1, 2-3. Davis on center, face-off win for Davis. Picked up quickly by Morrison. Morrison is scanning. He's got two defenders right in front of him. Right off of Weiss' stick. He still collects. Whiffs it. Still is in control. The opposite side skates beyond it. Weiss passes directly to. Shot high and wide from the Huskies. That's his second pass like that today. No score. Weiss picks it back up again. Whiffs again. Comes back to center. Morrison tries to go to Harrington, but out of reach. Smythe goes low. Picks it up. And around all the way off the board. Travels well beyond the blue line and around to the opposite side ice. Davis is going down very quickly. He's got Weiss in the middle. He's got Harrington there. He tries to pass, but denied by Huskies. Weiss is there. Weiss sends one. Pad saved by Huskies. No score. Harrington tries to go back to center, but picked up quickly by the Huskies. What the Huskies do have over us is their situational awareness on the ice and the passing. Back in our attack zone, picked up by Huskies. 5:47 remains in today's game. Saxon at the top of the side, shot wide right and around, no score. Saxon and Davis down at the bottom. Davis squeezes, has an opportunity, has a shot right off of the glove of Huskies and around. Pearson tries to hold the point, and he does for a very brief second. Back in the hands of Huskies and send it back over to Tanner. Tanner collects that for the Generals. Tries to go around two, around three, and he does. Uses Sumner, but Sumner passes over to the board. Should have passed that back over to Tanner. Tanner would have taken that up on the right side ice. Tanner goes around one again. Has a shot on goal, deflection right off of the Huskies goalie. Back in the hands of Huskies. Tanner goes all over the place, right to left, left to the bottom. Pretty much the only one playing on our side of the ice at this time. Pearson is there to collect for the Generals. Little push from the Huskies. Saxon sends it up the board. Right up to Tanner. Tanner has an opportunity. He's going to skate it. Little poke check there by Huskies. Takes a little bit of speed off of his shot there. We're going to recollect. Face-off down in the corner after they do a glove save cover for the Huskies. Christian is on center for the Generals. Need one more player. Two more players, actually. Face-off win goes to Christian. Cooper tries to go in with a shot, but right off of his stick with a whiff. Smythe over to Cooper. Cooper tries to go around. Deflection right off of the stick by Huskies. Bass tries to go around one. He does get it. He does have a shot denied by the goalie. Back at the high side point from Smythe. Smythe sends one down. There's a hold by Morrison. Morrison takes a shot. Deflection off of Bass's stick and around. Cooper's in the corner. Comes out to Christian. Christian has another shot on goal. Back behind, wide right and around, no score. Christian comes around, tries it again, but denied by the defenseman for Huskies. Smythe holds the point, has a shot right off the shin pad. Smythe picks it up again. He's got Cooper low. Cooper sends one way across the crease and around. Huskies send that beyond the blue line. Most actions we've had consecutive. Down to the Huskies. They use backside net, and they go up 4-2. Center ice quickly comes out over to Saxon. Saxon send one far right. Backhand side in. Davis is claiming that he had the backhand in net. Went beyond the line there. Referee says it did not go beyond the line. They're having a little conversation right now to see what it is. They call it no goal. Davis has seen it go past and shaking his head. High point to Pearson. Pearson sends one far left and around. Saxon is in the corner. High point to Mitchell. Mitchell sends one high left. Howard sends it beyond the blue line. Davis is going to send that all the way down. We got Saxon coming in. Saxton was going to put a big hit right on Huskies, but Huskies moved out of that position on that. Mitchell sends it low over to Harrington. Harrington goes to backhand to Davis. Davis is going to do a little quick shot, and it is covered by Huskies. Denied. 2:51 remaining. Generals down by 2. Stalemate with Glass being on center, sent quickly back down to the Huskies. They're going to call that icing. So the Generals will have it again back in the attack zone at the faceoff. We have rallied before with less than a minute with 2 goals down to come back and finally win, earlier last year. So it can definitely be done. We just got to be able to skate, get in position, be able to get more shots on goal, actual shots on goal versus up and out of play almost every single shot that we have. Back to center ice. We got Tanner skating around one and loses it right off of his stick. Back in the hands of Howard. Great poke check by Smite. Tanner puts a huge hit on Huskies. Tanner goes back behind one. He picks it up again. Goes opposite side ice. Tries to go through 2. Glass goes opposite side ice over to Smythe, over to Cooper. Oh, Shade put some hit on Cooper. Cooper has it. Oh, it was a backhand shot, but denied by their goalie. Huge shot and around the post and out. Tanner has another shot denied by the defenseman for Cooper. Picks it up again. Goes back behind Huskies. Tries to go to backhand to center, but right off the hands of Saxton. Saxton sends one. The goalie comes out, dives right over top of it. No score. 5 shots on goal, all denied by Huskies. Great progression from the Generals. Harrington's calling a timeout from the Belks, trying to get that called. They wave it off, I guess. 29 shots on goal. Generals down 2-4. Harrington with a shot. Right off the defenseman. Back to center. Shot by Davis. Covered up quickly by the Huskies. Davis, the faceoff, went over to Harrington. Harrington tries to go to Morrison, but right in the hands of Huskies. Tries to go to their low-line player there, right off the defenseman, Morrison, up and around. Saxton sends it to the other side of the ice. Back in the hands of Pearson. He tries to send it up the board, but it's holding by Huskies. Right on the board, they're going to have a shot. Blocker saved by Cooper. Huskies regain. Back behind the goalie, back to the point. Davis is putting an opportunity. He has one. He's going to skate. Saxon is there too. They pick it up. They try to go to the backhand to the defense side of the Huskies. Take that progression away from the Generals. Sellers has it, goes to Davis. Davis with the backhand over to Harrington. Harrington got poke checked by Huskies, back in the hands of Morrison. Morrison sends it down low. 30 seconds remaining. We got Sellers and Davis battling it out. Sellers over to Saxton. Saxton with the quick shot over to blocker side. Give that score to Saxton. 3-4. Timeout's called now. 22.4 seconds. Like I said before, it's happened before at this same arena. Oh, they just ran down 0.4 seconds off the clock. Now we're down to 21.8. Harrington's over there talking to his players very closely. Never say never till the game is over. So we are one score away from tying the game. Pretty sure he'll put his strongest 5 on to start. Don't know if he will actually pull the goalie and put 6 on 5 here. You've seen it before. Yes, they're pulling the goalie off. They're going 6 on 5. 21.8 seconds remaining. Back in the hands of Harrington. Harrington goes over to Davis. Davis sends it down. Picked up by the Huskies. Huskies send it all the way down. Right off the skate of Gavin. Pearson off the stick. Going to be an offsides call here.
No, it's a high stick.
Oh, high stick? I'm sorry, high stick. 1.7 seconds remaining. The high stick call is called. Generals are going to get their face-off in the attack zone. Four seconds is now put back on the clock. Stalemate picked that up quickly by Sellers. He gets tripped back in the hands of Davis and over to Harrington and got tripped up and could not come away with another score there. We fall by one score, 3-4 in today's game against the Huskies. So we've got 3 more games remaining in this tournament. And tonight we play the Chester County Cougars tonight at 10:10 in Haymarket. So hopefully our guys can get some rest. They can learn from this game and build upon that for tonight's game. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in to today's game. And I hope to see everyone tune in this evening for the 10:10 game against the Chester County Cougars. Have a great rest of the afternoon, and I'll be live a little bit